Do women find muscles attractive, and will they be attracted to you if you are an aesthetically good-looking dude? It seems like an endless debate in the area of fitness and dating, and people always argue about what is more important. Is it the looks, is it the money, humor, or confidence? So in this video I wanted to warn you about some things that you need to know before you start spending your days at the gym and start trying to build the best physique and start dieting, and as a result you probably want to be getting some attention from girls, right? Because let's be transparent and honest, one of the reasons most of the guys start working out is to appeal to women, is to have a better physique, which is gonna be more attractive, and then you want to get better attention, maybe you want to upgrade your dating lifestyle, etc, etc. But in general the reason is gonna be almost the same. You want to look better, you want to appeal to more girls, and you want to upgrade your dating life. See, the problem that I have with many people, and actually the reason why I'm recording this video, is I see people at the gym, I see people outside, I see people on social media always trying so hard to get like huge and so muscular and following their diet. Like, all of this is cool and fun, but if you don't know the rest of the stuff, these things are not gonna help you. If you don't know how to talk to the girls, if you don't know how to be charismatic, if you don't know how to hold eye contact and ask smart questions, whatever you're doing here with the physique and with your appearance is gonna be of little help. Look, I'm not saying that you have to work out for girls, you have to work out for attraction. I'm not saying that. If that's your motivation, I mean, if that's your inspiration, cool. But in general, we have to understand that most of the people who work out and who go to the gym are there for the aesthetic reasons. Most of the people are not there to be powerlifters or bodybuilders. They don't care about the weights, they don't care about the competition. Just like me, I don't really care about those stuff. I do care about other stuff like functionality, fitness or endurance, aesthetics, looking good, having right muscles in the right places. But if your main weapon and accomplishment is just simply building a good looking body, then that's not gonna be enough for you to excel in the dating game. And the reason is pretty simple. Women are attracted to men emotionally. Obviously, qualities like humor and confidence and being honest and talking to them and in general being an interesting person is gonna be way more important than just having a good looking body. If you compare men and women, men are more visually oriented. We like to see good looking women with their nails done, with their hair done. We like to see them looking good. And the reason number two why fitness shouldn't be your main weapon in your arsenal is because it's just one weapon in a huge arsenal that you can develop. It is a one part in a whole like glow up type of tool. If you want to be attractive, if you want to be high stature, high class or high demand even, you have to have a whole package. So let's think about it. Your body, good looking, right? Muscles, aesthetics, whatever, that's cool. But what about the rest? What about communication skills? What about humor? What about money? What about other things? What about your plans? What about your interesting stories from your life? What about your experiences? How are you going to justify that you have spent your life just working on your body, just working on one thing? Sometimes you have to just reflect and ask yourself a question. Why am I doing this thing? Me, for example, personally, I don't want to be huge. I don't want to be a bodybuilder. At the same time, I don't want to be a ripped, shredded guy. I want to be fit enough to do many things that are interesting, that are cool, and I just want to have a body which can endure many difficulties. Recently, I had an experience where I had to like do some construction type of work. I remember I was thinking about like, hey man, it's really a good decision that you have made back in the days to put some muscle on, to start becoming a bit stronger. Some of the things that you do are so mundane and so boring and difficult at the same time that you simply have to have like sheer strength. So we were mostly like working with shovels and just like leaning down, and you really have to have some capacity when it comes to your muscle and your body, because without it you would really struggle and be weak. But if your aim is to attract girls, fitness cannot be the main tool in your arsenal. Sure, women get attracted to muscular, good looking men, but what is more important is the whole package that you are. Because the truth is, the best way to get girls, if we're being blunt, is to actually go there and talk to them, is to go there and get girls, not to go to the gym, not to spend your hours and hours training there. People take themselves too seriously when it comes to talking girls. They think like, yes, when I get this perfect body, I'm gonna be able to just feel confident, I will look like a superhero or a Hollywood actor, I will come up to girls and everyone's gonna be just crazy over me, they're gonna love me. You have these visions of yourself just having an amazing workout and boosting your confidence, and everyone's like, hell yeah, he's a hard worker, he looks amazing, he looks shredded. But then you go out and you don't approach anyone, you don't talk to anyone. Look, I'm not saying that you have to go out and talk to girls and that should be your main aim. Looking aesthetic has to come with an end result of you talking to them and being appealing to them. But if you're not using the blessings that you have or the body that you have, the skills that you have, then what good does it make to you? So if a good looking girl is what you want, a good looking companion even, then what you have to do is you have to go and talk to them. You would be surprised just how little women care about your appearance. Of course, if you're not looking good, if you're not fresh, if you're not showered even, if you don't have a good haircut, if you just look like you came out of some type of garage working for 19 hours, and of course you're not going to be looking your good and you won't be able to talk to them with confidence. So look man, it's either good news or bad news for you. The good news is that you can change your motivation. Working out to look good, to look aesthetic is a pretty cool goal, but at the same time it doesn't change too many things. If you don't have any social skills, girls, it's not gonna do any type of help. Let's just imagine you start hitting the gym, you start building a good body. 6 months, 1 year goes by. Yeah, you did achieve some decent progress. Your good looking body is there to serve you. Or are you gonna wait for other people to take action for you? Are you gonna wait for girls to approach you? As a man, you shouldn't take a passive position. You are a go-getter. You have to be the active one. You go there, you see something, you like it, you do something about it. As girls, like women, if you think about it in general, they put makeup, they look good for other men to be attracted and to come to them and to talk to them. So if you look at it from a different perspective, it's almost like a flipped coin. Like you have to be the one who should look pretty decent, but at the same time approach girls and talk to them. It's not like girls should approach you and they should notice you and they should praise you and they're like, oh, he's good looking, let me talk to. No, that doesn't work like that. It's on the contrary, you being the active one talking to girls. So just remember that instead of taking a passive position, you should be the one who is on the active position. If you want to attract girls, go and talk. As simple as that. Don't be spending your days or spending your hours and hours at the gym trying to build a better body just for the sake of trying to attract girls. Do it for other reasons. Do it for yourself. Do it to become stronger. Do it to become the best version of yourself, as cliche as it sounds. But don't do it because you expect girls to approach you and notice you. There's a pretty good quote by Seneca that says, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. It can be interpreted in many ways, but I can also interpret it in a modern dating scenario. Nowadays, young men don't talk to girls because they are thinking about many other things. Am I good looking enough? Am I fit enough? Am I ready? Instead of that, try to take the action and then let the circumstances play out as they will. So far, you might have an impression that I am promoting not working out or just like saying, screw it, I'm just gonna talk to girls and trying to make things happen and make things stick together just by my skills, just by my communication, which could work, but at the same time, as I said, you have to be a whole package. Take care of your body because this is a very underrated tool. The moment you start feeling better about you, about your body is gonna be the moment you start feeling confident, like a mature guy who is responsible for his body, who's responsible for the temple that he is living in. So of course, if you are in a good shape, if you're in a good body, it signals that you are a strong male to procreate with. Men are attracted to nice features in a girl too, right? We're attracted to some like curvy, good looking features. Besides that, having a good body also means you are disciplined about something. You choose something and you stick to it. Of course, the problem of our generation is instant gratification. We want everything right now. We want to have pleasure right now. We want to have some type of fulfillment. Not even fulfillment. I can't call it fulfillment. It's more like a pleasure. It's more like quick, fast, cheap, easy dopamines. So as a counter argument for this video, I would say that having a good body is very important. It's very important for attraction. It's very important for many other things. But the main message of this video is if you want to attract girls, if you want to be good looking, if you want to be aesthetically attractive, don't fool yourself just by going to the gym all the time and just saying, hey, you know what? I just need to get better. I just need to get more shredded, more muscular, and then girls are gonna notice me. No, you shouldn't take the passive stand. Take the active stand. Of course, take care of your body, be in an amazing shape. But if you want to talk to girls, go talk to them because they simply couldn't care about a guy who looks good but doesn't have anything to do with them. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one.